Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Happy Thursday, February 9th. Whatever in the world you are, welcome. And let's see what we have for this daily in particular. And probably today or even tomorrow, we'll see how the time permitting. I have a very strong question that given at least by a few of you. Should I give a chance? So we'll do a reading for each individual zodiac sign for should I give it a chance? And the reading will be special. Either it's a new love, it's an old love, it's a new job, it's an old job, it's a new career, something, whatever you are dealing right now. Will you give it a chance, or you might think other options? So that will be a reading which we will go through, and just for all of you, heads up for that. But let's go into this reading and see what are those messages we need to hear today. And of course, the Denise Lee with the messages and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So here we are, loves. The first card, we have Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Make a wish. You never know what you can get afterwards. And underneath we have Distant Thunder, clearing the air. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. And we have Rainbow of Blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Feels like a fairy tale, or feels like too good to be true energy right out of the bat. But many of you do know everything is possible in this world. Even sometimes we don't give too much of, a credit or something like that. But yes, for many of you, you never know. For some of you, you just do a little cleanup here. There is some kind of release you gotta do. And the next card we have Valiant Courage. You gotta take action with passion. You gotta just do not be afraid to let go certain things that doesn't really fulfill. Many hold on certain things that definitely doesn't really bring anything. But if you are at your time in your life that you want certain changes, I feel here clearing up what you don't need will make room for better. So for some of you, get ready. There is certain blessings that are coming in, and probably you don't even expect them, or you might want to happen, but you feel like too good to be true. Let's see what this is about. For some of you with the Miracles, yes, we do have here this lamp. So whatever dream, whatever wish you have, put it down. So we have here also, before we going forward, we have a nighttime, but we have a new moon here. So the next new moon we have in Pisces on the 20th. So by the new moon or in the new moon time, kind of coming. Even though today is the 9th, no, always certain energies may happen as we speak in this day, but some energies are way bigger. Every single reading you see on the channel, even we do put all the time frames. For some of you, could happen sooner, for others of you later. So let's see, loves, what we can see and go. Judgment underneath, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and Ace of Cups. Yes, for some of you, you realize there's something here. You can't do much about it. Anyway, it's unbalanced. Take you too much of your energy. But there's something new. That's how is a life cycle. The renewal. And this renewal could be even in a month. Because Ace of Cups speaks 1 month from now. And of course, we'll clarify the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, Lovers, 4 of Swords. Taking time to see your options, take your time to choose. 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, yes. For some of you, definitely there is something over. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It's like you're not lying to yourself anymore. I gotta wait then a little longer. I gotta be more patient. Now I see the things a little different. Judgment, Lovers, Emperor, and the Hangman. Major Arcana, 4 of them. So indeed here, whoever I'm speaking, could be a Gemini, could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, doesn't really matter because we don't have a specific zodiac. And as I always say, even you are a specific zodiac looking for your zodiac or other, look for the storyline more than to the science. Because you might have those in the chart, you might deal with someone with those in the chart. But yeah, somebody here takes action. That's the valiant courage here after the distant thunder. Taking courage to move forward, taking action with passion. So here we are. Yes, the situation here feels for some of you, I'm hearing critical. But it's critical because you feel maybe something. But I feel here that you are not gonna wait any longer. Because there is something here you do want to go and gotta see it a little different. So the difference here, it's more likely don't wait. See your value, see your truth, be honest, make your choices. Clarifying here, the first thing first, this 10 of Wands, the Devil. Somebody here really tried to get in control of certain things or keep in control. And now it's just time to let go of control. You know, you've seen this kind of situation, or even people, they really care a lot and suddenly they don't even dare. So that's what I'm feeling here. Letting go of the control, putting down those heavy burdens, and just kind of like, well, hey, is there a new job? Is there a new journey? Why not? Let's go. If there's a new person, let me see. Let me try. So leaving something behind, it's kind of that liberation. That's the distant thunder. Clearing the air, leaving behind whatever doesn't support you, doesn't give you more there. So that's the Fool here bringing it. The 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, Star. I want this to improve. But I feel here that's about being realistic. Being down to earth with this King of Pentacles, because something here you can have but not the way you expect. And here comes the law of attraction for some of you. Law of attraction works but only when you take action. Because law of attraction speaks of you put the seed, then follow the steps. It's not like you put a seed there and you just leave it how it is, because it will come. When you plant a seed in the dirt, you water, you give it food, you take care, you put it in the sun, and so on. You bring whatever needs. That's how is the law of attraction. Many have an idea, well, I will say these words and then will work for me. The words are just amplifying energy. It's redirecting you, it's directing you there, but doesn't do much unless you do the steps. So that's a thing here. And somebody here just kind of like maybe something will come to me. So just wish and be in a... And also there's another energy here that speaks for some of you, that you tell certain things but you don't believe in them. It's kind of like, I want this job, but I never believe I can have it, or that job I don't like in it. So when you put something into the universe, you gotta be honest. You gotta be truthful for it. Not just throw away like a stone in the water. The Seven of Pentacles, Hermit. After quite a time, somebody here were thinking, is this truly what I want? Is this truly what I need to go after or not? Because I feel here is taking hell of a lot of time, or quite a long time, to realize or to get there. The Hangman, Page of Pentacles. So to get where you want, you gotta take the step forward. So I feel here someone thought they will become something or someone, or they will bring something in their life just asking the manifestations, but now they realize that I don't need to wait, I need to take the steps to get what I want. So that's quite a thing here. With this Page of Pentacles. The Four of Swords, we have Queen of Cups. And the Four of Swords with the Queen of Cups speaks about love. Are you allowing this to yourself? Do you really deeply want this in your heart or not? Because if you want, you will go after it. The Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. For some of you, clearly you do know with the Queen of Swords that there is a balance there, or there is need of a balance there. And you know, as above as below. And the Judgment really speaks again. That awakening moment that there's something here done, but not completely. So clear the air is kind of like figure out honestly what you want. Let go of the superficial ideas, or those ideas, this is it. Instead of focus on the effort you want to put it in and follow through. Justice, absolutely. It's kind of one step at a time you are going where you need to go. One step at a time you are going towards the goal you put there. No matter what the goal is, speaking on the general energy. Because I feel here someone whew, it's like I'm holding and holding because this is it. But then it just kind of like, you know, I just gotta do what I can for the moment, for the time, and I will keep going and doing, and I will try to enjoy it as much. That is a flow energy, because when we are in the flow, everything goes a little differently, or let's say a lot differently. So yes, loves, there's another energy here for those of you who've been here with a partner that was a hate-love connection. Somebody here were quite done with that connection for quite a while. And now it's kind of the life start over, or from the beginning, or from scratch. But I feel here this is a more balanced approach, a better approach, and probably the approach they always wanted. Because life always gives you what you ask. All what you need to do is follow the steps forward. Let's see, loves. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Chariot, Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Sun and the Hierophant, and Magician. Not an easy move, just saying, but I feel here someone's determination will be quite strong, but it's more likely whatever you do, approach in a gentle way, because I see in an aggressive way someone here does approach certain things. And we have a lot of swords here. Definitely the mind, that's probably also about the clearing the air, your thoughts, your negative thoughts, to be clear, so the good, balanced, beautiful energy to come in. Yes, these days not everyone is gentle, not everyone is good, but yes, there is room for better. So I feel here someone will approach to a new life, to a new environment differently. But yes, the beginning will be a little shaky because they've been somehow in an environment and goes in a whole different environment. And what comes right now very strongly, somebody here, I'll give you that example of abandonment. Somebody here might feel abandoned by someone, and I feel here the abandonment is not necessarily that that's how supposed to, but the environment when we're leaving that specific individual was toxic, was miserable. The environment they are moving, it's loving, it's caring, it's bright, it's understanding. And the energy here in between, it's very frightening. How is so possible that this is happening to me. So it's kind of those, you know, things like you go back and forth. But yes, many of you heard stories, but somebody here definitely were in such an environment which I don't even point. I don't want to point. But the environment they go, it's very good. Like, you know, a dog, when they are rescued from an abusive, you know, environment of their owner, they are adopted by someone and that person loved them. The adaptation to adopt the dog takes time. So that's an easy way. Or even a child, or even an older person. So feels quite how this is possible. But I feel here it's a very loving, nurturing energy that somebody here is moving towards. That's the rainbow of blessings. That's the faraway places, because you have to leave something that really, really were not there for you. And moving and feel like it's a miracle what is going on with me. But yes, you are a miracle. So if you are going right now in a situation that really it's heavy, there is something good coming in. And that's just the beginning. All right, loves. I really enjoy seeing this rainbow blessing, faraway places, and miracles card. I really do. And yes, everybody needs the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you may hold back on a situation for as much as you can, but you realize holding might not really give you much. There's also here those of you who do have a business or is an entrepreneur. You might hold on that you just want to be an entrepreneur, but there is a job who could fulfill you, yet you probably don't want to go back, but you go back, you gain more experience, you can do what you do on your side, yet will take more time, but you will not feel the way you used to feeling. Just a thought. Let's see, loves. For some of you, I will pull an Archangel card as a message for this day. So, look at this. All is well. Archangel Jeremiel, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So whatever you are dealing, definitely it's a shift, it's a change coming in. So here we are, teaching and learning. Keep an open mind, loves. Learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. It's a give and take energy here for many, many of you in whatever you do or whatever approach you do. So let's begin from Aries to the Pisces. Aries, we have Queen of Wands and Eight of Swords. Something here feels like you can't do. But I feel here it's not like you can do. It's more likely you need help from someone to do what you have in mind. And it seems here for some of you Aries, if you ask, You will see a great solution. You will see a great outcome. All what you need to do is ask for an advice, for help, because feels here that you are in a moment in your life that you can't decide, or you feel like you can do, or you can see through. And that's the thing. We need our peers, and it's okay to ask for help, even you don't want to bother anyone. When I used to be younger, I used to be, I don't want to bother this person, or I don't want them to know my problems and things like that. But when I realized that many times we can benefit from help, because there's a lot of people they do want to help. The matter is we need to know who we need to go and ask for. Taurus, we have 4 of Pentacles for you, loves, and 3 of Wands. You know, you want to go ahead with something, but you're dragging your feet somewhere else. There's a time here, loves, when we let go if we want to go. So if you are holding back in regards to the situation, but you want something else, it's kind of a push and pull. So ask yourself what you want most. What do you desire the most? And go after it. Because it's pointless for you to manifest something if you hold on something that you don't want it, or you are not feeling fulfilled. It's kind of like, I want Chinese food, but no, I will stick with my salad, but I think the Chinese food is really good. Things like that. Geminis, welcome, darlings. We have the Hierophant and we have the Emperor. There's something here, loves. Work-wise, career-wise, you want to go after, you want to go forward. For some of you want to continue education to get a better job. For others of you, you want to be your own boss, or whatever achievement you try to do. It seems here you will get it if you will stay firm in your position. For some of you, loves, you are dealing here with someone very narrow-minded, very traditional individual. And kind of like if you are untraditional, or you are more than laid back, somebody here is not as much. For some of you, as you see, the Hierophant, it's a past life husband, and the Emperor, it's this earthly life husband. For some of you, you might meet the one who you've been married in another past life and who you will be married this life. The zodiac signs are Taurus and Aries, but for those of you Geminis who do manifest a partner, there is someone here you've been dealing in another past life that comes into your life, and you will be married with them in this life. Because sometimes certain connections are for centuries. Cancerians, we have the Knight of Wands and 3 of Wands. Choose your path, loves. If you want to do something, do it. But make sure, or be sure if that is what you want. Because sometimes you are manifesting certain things and they may start, but they may not continue. For those of you, if you want a person to behave in a certain way, you gotta demand that, or you gotta tell them. For those Cancerians who are dealing here with someone and who comes in, who goes out, you think like they will change their mind. Somebody here thinks of you. You might change your mind. a person, if you are not point, they may not. So be careful. For some of you single Cancerians, if you want to travel more or you want something more flexible, shoot that, go towards that, and incline to that, loves, because it's really important if you want something to go after. Leo, Six of Pentacles for you, and Eight of Wands. There is something here coming in for you, but you gotta know what is best for you. There's a situation out there that comes in for you, but I feel you need to look if it's bringing you balance or not. Somebody here might contact you, might call you, might want to talk to you, but think of if this person is 100% there for you or not. For some of you, there is a job out there given to you, but make sure you are paid for your true value or for your, true purpose. Because sometimes we are feeling like great when somebody here let us know, hey, you got this job or you got this, but is this enough paid? So I cannot do, one job and then take another one. Because for some of you, you might gain something, but you might do 2 jobs in one and paid just for one. So make sure you know clearly for what you bargained for. Virgos, we have a Tower for you and a Knight of Swords. Today is the day when you don't need to overreact on certain things. Better stay in your place than say something. Because there's a Virgo here who might overreact in regards to the situation, and then that could turn out on you. So there's something here that anger, or you might be a little upset, anger, whatever it is, take it slow. It is a day that you don't need to do something crazy or out of ordinary, or whatever here is happening around you might not be on you, might be coming to you. Sometimes we are, let's say, you driving your car and somebody here is just kind of like rushing and kind of cutting your car and get into you, is their fault, and you're just telling them certain things. They might turn that you are the one fault. So be careful, because something here comes and might not be your fault, but you might be to blame, kind of a thing. So take it easy. Be careful, because sometimes what we say, what we do, might reflect on us. Okay? So no rushing, loves, into certain things. And yes, you might hear certain news that might not be, out of the best, but the universe is always trying us. It's testing us. The way we react, the way we put it there, that's how we're getting it. Libra, we have 2 of Wands for you and 4 of Cups. It's time for you to make a decision once and for all. Could be in regards a past person, could be in regards a new energy. If something here doesn't really fulfill you from the past, you know what to do. If that's something here fulfill you and something here feels similar like in the past, also you know what to do. There's a time frame here of probably 2 weeks or in a couple months from now. You need to be crystal clear what you're gonna do. For some of you, there's a Libra who is choosing a new job, or start a new job, or putting the application for a new job, because something here definitely doesn't really fulfill you. Go ahead, loves. because it's better sooner than later to do certain steps forward. Scorpio, 8 of Swords for you and Ace of Swords. As you see here, this Ace of Swords can cut all these blindfolds. For some of you, you are telling, I can do this, I can move this, when you clearly know you can. The thing is, you need to be clear what you want to do. It's very easy to bring an argument of, I don't know, or it's very easy to bring, you know, those things that I'm not able. And yes, you do able. Cut the blindfold, loves, cut the blindfold. And don't overthinking. There's certain things here we don't need to overthink. Okay? So let's see. I just realized I have some scratches here. I was cleaning, I was picking up something from a vent of mine, and only now I realize that I got some scratches. Goodness. Doesn't hurt, but it's unbelievable sometimes how it looks on my skin. Sagittarius, 4 of Cups and Death. Leaving behind a lot of things. There's a lot of change coming up for you, Sag. And I feel here this change is happening during 4 months or by full moon in Scorpio. And that's May, by May. But yes, for some of you, you've been in a third party. That's over. For some of you, there is new love, very different than you ever experienced. For others of you, there is something you definitely really wanted, but you knew it's not good for your own purpose. Be open for the changes. Be open for that transformation. And indeed here, when we have the Death, certain things here are gonna to be let go and not to oversee or revised. It's just kind of like it is there just only to move forward. So movement forward for the Sagittarius. Somebody here might not agree with you, loves, with your choices. I feel here they might still looking up to you. They might still looking, you know, what you do, how you do. But they will realize that once it's done, it's done. Capricorns. 3 of Swords for you and Hangman. There's a Capricorn here who's healing. And I feel here this healing, it's more likely not love healing. This is more a health healing. Sometimes I get certain messages, certain views here. Somebody here definitely needed to take time for themselves. You either have been working way too much, you either stress yourself too much or overwork yourself and didn't sleep properly. It's kind of like a lifestyle that was very chaos. And now you gotta take some care for you. Yes, many don't realize that health is wealth. You don't have health, you don't have nothing. And yes, somebody here now realizing that they have either tachycardia or there's a problem health-wise out there that tells you you gotta take a break. So the Capricorn I'm speaking, you are taking a break, or you need to take a break. And yes, some of you, you know, I'm not a doctor, but for some of you, you might think to change whatever you do now for something else. If you are working in a very stressful environment, very busy, very demanding, I feel here this little break will be quite that time when you are just kind of, hey, why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this? Why I sacrifice myself for this? Aquarians, welcome, darlings. 5 of Cups for you and 7 of Pentacles. Aquarius, there's a time then we need to realize that we don't need to wait any longer something to come back. Yes, certain things here might come back, other things might not come back. And you crying over or regretting or, you know, putting that blame on you doesn't really help. So don't wait any longer and hope for something to come, because there's something here that will not gonna come. Instead of focus on the new, focus on the future, and most importantly, focus on you, because what you have inside is reflecting outside, and it's huge. So whatever you are dealing here right now, take your time to reflect and look, because there is something new out there. And sometimes certain things we want to return back, not knowing that there's ahead much better. So shift your focus. And of course, my beautiful Pisceans, we have a Page of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. Pisces, are you thinking to take a new job or apply for a new job? Because it seems here that something here you are thinking of. Yes, it's too small. Yes, it's the beginning. See the options. Many people are thinking, how will be, what will be? Why you not just look at the papers? Not overthinking. Hey, these are the terms. This is the job. This is the salary. Is there room for growth? It is not room for growth. When is the next, you know, advancement? Where is the bonus coming? Where after what term bonus? It's like thinking, overthinking, and stressing you out for what could be there is not helping you. Instead of just go to the source. For some of you, there is a person out there that's coming forward and you're not knowing what to do. In this case, again, don't overthink it. If you deeply feel that it's something good, I am aligned with that, then approach it. If you're not allowing with that, don't even think otherwise. Let it go. Many times we are trying to fit certain things or certain people or certain situations. Maybe will work. Why you gotta make your life difficult with what doesn't really match your puzzle? It's like you will make a salad, and the salad, it says chicken salad, but you put octopus on the chicken. So something here doesn't really match, then let it go. You don't need it. And of course, collective. 4 of Cups and World. Collective. If you are a fixed zodiac sign or dealing here with a fixed zodiac sign, it seems here there's a situation, there is an energy that you gotta close it. Yes, this is closure moment regards the situation that keep coming, and every time it's same old, or all the time comes a little different but pretty much the same. Let go. For some of you, you need to let go a past situation to enjoy something new. Don't hold on the old when the new is here. Just for the idea, because many, believe it or not, we are connecting with people based of many terms. Some are connected with their traumas, some are connected with their ideas, some connected with their feelings, and so on. So identify what is the connection out there and then go for that. Love and light, loves. You have a great day ahead, and definitely will see you tomorrow. Namaste.